Hello, and welcome to my first ever Genshin stream. Yippee! Oh my god. Okay, so I'm genuinely so excited. Like for this one, I'm genuinely very excited because I have avoided all spoilers for Nod-Krai. Pretty much. I other than obviously what is released in the trailers. I've not seen any leaks for like the story or anything. Um, but before I get into actually playing Genshin, we're gonna lay a few ground rules because you Genshin players. I mean, if any Genshin players are even watching this, are mean and cruel. Okay. First of all, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna make fun of my builds, okay? Because I know that they're bad. Some of us are employed and we don't have time to farm artifacts all day. Alright? So, yes, my builds are not very good, and not all of my characters and my supports are built very well. So we're going to be nice, okay? We're not going to say anything about that. Second rule is, well, this isn't so much of a rule as it is a warning. I've never streamed Genshin before, so I don't know how well my PC will generally handle it, and we might be in Lag City. We might be in Lag City for a little while. So if we do go to Lag City, we're just gonna have to be nice about that and try and ignore it, because there's nothing I can do about that, aside from getting a new PC. But I can't afford to do that. What else? I mean, I think that's it. Oh yeah. Third rule: we're gonna be nice about the character that I main, because I know that I'm a Fremine main, which I don't think anyone in the history of has ever said, but I am. So we're gonna leave that little French boy alone. But oh my god, okay, very exciting. I'm genuinely actually hyped for this. Okay, I logged off. I logged off in one of those spots where everyone was like, oh, if you log off here, you'll get to see Nod-Krai when you first log in, and oh my god, you can literally see it in the distance. It looks so sick. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So, first thing I'm gonna do is open my mail and get all those sweet primos and all those sweet moros from the update. Yeah. Okay. Another thing is Lauma's on the banner. I will not personally be pulling for her because I am saving for Flynn's. So we appreciate Lauma. I like her design. I think she's actually so cool. Unfortunately, I will not be pulling for her. Maybe on a rerun if she gets like a decent rerun, and I don't want anyone else. But for now, we're not pulling for her. I'm also not pulling for Nahida's weapon, but Oh, I forgot it's the Chronicle Wish. Ooh, I do want Alhathan's weapon. However, I want Flynn's more. So let's just have a look. Oh yeah, all of the encounter points have reset. So in order to complete the commissions, you actually have to do commissions now. That's lovely. What else? Let's go here. Oh my god, a million billion things. What is this? Uncover Lunar Realms. I didn't watch the update live stream all the way through, so I have no idea what's going on right now. Multiple forces. Yeah, I don't care. Wait, what? Oh, you can just have this. Great. I will do that later because I don't know who I want yet. So we'll have a look at that later. What is this? Oh. I don't know what that is either. I'll have to properly look what this is because I have no idea what this is. Fucking sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is the quest. Yeah, this is the exploration. Oh my god, it looks so cool.
I know. Present.
Aw. I don't know if you have, I hope you can hear the game sounds, by the way. Ah, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn my music off. Because Genshin...
I know. Present.
Okay, I didn't ask. You know, I'm gonna turn the music off just because I want to hear the music in Nod-Krai, because obviously everyone knows Hoyoverse is primarily a music company that happens to make games. So I want to hear all of what, like, that sounds like. Oh? Oh, I guess if you have them, you just get stuff now? I'm not sure why I got that automatically. Oh, lovely. Sorry, just... Oh, it's the rhythm game. I'm so bad at the rhythm game. I have, like, 0 coordination. Okay, let's do the quest. Okay. It's probably gonna start in Natlan, right? Wait until 2 days later. 2 days later until what? The first thing you do on the quest is waiting 2 days? Okay. It's been more than 2 days, I can guarantee you. It's been like a month. Okay. Where are we going? Embark on a new journey. Where though? Okay. Okay, I was right. We start in the previous nation, as always. Oh, do you know, another thing I'm so upset about is Inefa is probably going to be part of this quest, and that's not the bit I'm upset about. The bit I'm upset about is the fact that I did want Inefa, but I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't pull for her on the banner. Like, literally, I couldn't work up enough wishes, and I was not going to spend real life money on it. I'm sorry, Inefa. Like, I did actually want her. I love, like, the robot design. I think it's so cute. I'm one of the few people who actually wanted Inefa, and not just because I was going to pull for Flynn's. So the fact that I have to see her now is making me upset. Okay. We've frozen, is what's happened. Ah, okay. See what I mean about Lag City? We're just gonna have to ignore that.
Hey, Inefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get this show on the whale road. That doesn't make any sense.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that how we roll? We're not being told by Star Fontaine's reporters, that is. Yeah, everyone said goodbye to us when we were on Fontaine. Is no one gonna say goodbye to us today?
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Oh my god, is the gang gonna pull up? Yes!
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Sick. We're getting a party. I like that.
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Hell yeah.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Ah, okay. That's so cute.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Aww.
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Inefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Okay, cool. We're getting a party.
Accompaniment request
like that.
accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Okay.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Oh, great. Fatui guy already watching us. That's great. I love that. Because, so, Nod-Krai is, like, basically half taken over by the Fatui, right? Or, like, they're invading or something. As far as I gathered from the trailer. So, Is this guy like spying for Nod-Krai? For like, is he like... is he spying? Is that what's going on? There's lots of noises happening right now. There's so many noises happening right now, and nothing is loading in. Oh, here we go.
Spit it out then.
Oh, is this... okay.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Variable. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's changed, is that this update is not 6.0. It's... wait, we didn't even get to see the party.
Where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
We're like, oh, we're gonna have this super fun party,
The moment she
and we don't even get to go.
polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
I guess they didn't want to like
In other
leave it
words,
lingering too
Paimon
long.
has
Everyone's
marked the
fucking hates
geographic
Natlan
coordinates
so
from
much.
2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod-Krai.
What was the point of that?
This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Wait, I wasn't listening. Oh shit,
Paimon
okay.
meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? That actually
hang
kind of
on.
makes sense. What about you, Anefa?
Why is it
Think of it,
automatically selecting
Maybe
things
we
for
should
me?
be
I didn't do
asking
that.
the other way round. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nod-Krai?
In that case,
Hey gang.
probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative.
Why is everything playing
referring to-
automatically? What the heck is going on? How do I stop this?
The moon?
How do I stop this? Why is it playing auto?
Oh,
Stop! Oh my god! Hey guys! Let me play the game!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Nod-Krai.
Thanks, I didn't absorb any of that conversation. What the fuck? Okay, but this is sick though. Flynn's spotted.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Oh, now it lets me do it. I guess on the boat, I'm not allowed to interact. What the heck? Jamie, I'm not sure which thing you're referring to. Are you referring to Paimon? Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai.
Could this really be? What am I looking at? Oh shit, okay. Is this where we crash landed?
Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the
The
local
flying
specialties.
Dibby. This is Paimon. She is literally the Dibby. She is kind of the ultimate Dibby. Like, her face is all over the marketing. The local specialties, yes.
Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Yeah, I think this is where my spaceship crash landed.
Paimon,
Whoa! Zach got paid jump scare.
this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Tavad.
Don't Paimon. She's a little annoying, but she's not that bad. Also, it's so jarring when the Traveler speaks.
Huh?
Yeah, what?
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
We never mentioned it before because that would further the plot too far, Paimon. Come on.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
Damn, he really has a lot of lines.
But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
That's the name of the energy, I think, that's here.
Kuva, what now?
It was like 3 syllables.
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
Here's the thing, okay, here's the thing. Every nation has its little gimmick, right? So obviously, so in Fontaine it was the Usia, or like the new Musia thing. In Natlan it was the phlogiston, and now we have Kuvaki. I don't recall the nations previous to that having a little energy thing. Like Sumeru had obviously the like Bluetooth earpieces essentially, but like every nation now has like, oh, we have unique special energy that no one else has, and we use it for all of our power, and we're so like inventive and stuff. I'm like, Mondstadt is literally in the Middle Ages.
That is correct.
Where is their
Another
unique
similar
energy
concept
source?
I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai.
Okay, so the moon... Yep.
Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
I'm totally understanding this.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Okay, this is when I admit that I like the lore. I don't understand a lot of it, so I'm gonna be super duper lost. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it, it's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into that. Okay.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Great.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
Yeah, it's only been like 500 years. Why don't you remember everything immediately?
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Yeah, this spaceship that's never been mentioned prior to this moment. Absolutely.
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Actually, I think it was mentioned in Skirk's story quest.
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land. I'm unsure as to what truth he's referring to right now. Is it literally just like, where is Lumine? Because don't we know that already?
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon
I
hereby
guess what
does
happened to
solemnly
me.
declare, Nod-Krai, here we come!
Yay. Wait, let's just take a moment to listen to the music. There's vocals in it as well, I like that. What is this thing? Oh, I can interact with it. Oh. Okay, now I have it, I guess. Does it interact with this? No? I'm just blue. Oh, sick. Okay. More tutorials. Love that. Same colors repel, opposite colors attract. Okay, so they've got magnets here. You will find Kuvaki influence bipolar objects. When characters get near to a certain special... Okay. Characters can attract bipolar objects and pull them to themselves. Some bipolar objects can be carried while others placed in the inventory. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Sufficient. I'm not reading all that. I'll figure it out. I learn by doing. So I guess this is powered by that thing, right? So I'm not entirely sure how to interact with it. I probably could have learned from reading, but I don't read. Okay. I got an achievement. So let's see what that is. Obtain the blessing of the new moon. Strengthen the power of your blessing. Okay, cool. I don't know when I did that exactly, but that's cool. Okay. Empowered state and unipolar objects. You will find certain objects that carry a red or blue unipolar charge. Near powered states. Yeah, we did that one. Direct. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand.
Sort the items by type and store them for future use.
Understand. Oh, okay, this one pulls it, and this one pushes it. Right. Got it. Oh, I have like a little thingy. What is this? Hello? Where did I get that? Okay. Once. Okay, so it's from the plant made me into another Dibby. What's this called? Kuhenki? Passing Moonshava. Okay, sure. Oh my god, these are like game mechanics that are literally going to take me months to learn. I still get confused about Fontaine stuff, and that's like 2 years ago now.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod-Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
Agreed.
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road, and you'll reach it.
Oh my god, is that what the Oculus? That is so pretty. What Oculus is it?
What into that is that?
Well, Paimon, if you read the menu that tells you the game functions, you would know that it's a... I've already forgotten the name.
Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
Everything looks like a Sealy. They don't have any other things.
That is a Kuhenki,
There we
a
go.
species unique to the land of Nod-Krai.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
See, this is another thing. Every nation has their own unique energy power source, and now every nation also has a version of a Sealy that's not a Sealy. What's wrong with Sealies?
Indeed it does.
What in the Teyvat?
According to the Frost Moon
Well, they don't
Scions,
call it the world.
the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
Right, so a Sealy.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
We're not in Snezhnaya, Paimon.
Although Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above.
Okay, cool.
The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Which is why they don't have visions, they have that other thing, Moonwheel.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
The probability is so low. That's why they're all over the main populated area of this place. Sure, I believe you. How do I get that? Oh, I guess I have to become the Dibby. Transform into Kuhenki of different forms to take refuge in midst of different colors. Press to switch forms. And exit the mist of the same colour to roam to another different colour mist. Oh my god, we've got mist. We're doing mist now. Wait, this is... Wait, no, I need to be a dibby. How do I... Wait, what? Oh, it's this thing. I want that. Ooh. Nice. Okay, I do this thing. Okay, I can't mark it directly here, but I do this thing where when I get them, I mark them on the map just to keep track of, because it's way easier. Okay.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Is Paimon taking shots at herself right now? Aren't you meant to be a travel guide? Oh god, okay, reading. Welcome to Nasha Town. Mimis Brunner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risk for sure. But word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labour at the harbour and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveller all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. If you think that all Speranza is famous for is its delicious spread of hot dogs, you'd be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic, even with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win. In any case, spin the wheel, and when it stops, Hot Dog will tell you your fortune. So we've got gambling and fortune telling, that's fun. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures with deft hands, Hunajata sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a veritable dash of sweetness and light into Nasha Town's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than the sculptor's serene smile. Okay. But don't spend too long admiring them, these treats are best eaten when fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Liuba has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. Which is lovely to know, because I loved the Fontaine Research Institute quests in Fontaine, I say, having not finished them because they're too long. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards as unorthodox as her method. Okay, so I guess these are just, like, mini-games, I guess? Like, okay, that's like a raffle, a roulette wheel. Okay, yeah, I understand.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, do we actually get to choose?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, well, pretty much everything.
I'm sure you would.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
I'm sure we must visit them.
Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Inefa's gonna put her out of a job?
You've not guided me fucking anywhere since Sumeru, Paimon. Inefa has put you out of a job instantly. Okay. Familiarize yourself with Nasha Town. With Inefa as your guide. No problem. Oh my god. Wait, the NPCs! I need to appreciate the NPCs. That's okay. I like
treasure. Only treasure that's waiting to be discovered.
Yep. This guy's just stood here. Whoa, hang on. What's going on with the eyes? They look... Why are his eyes like that? Is everyone's eyes like that? No. This person's eyes... They're like... Everyone has like super bloodshot eyes. And like, they look really tired. What? Is it, are the children like this too? I mean, they look relatively normal.
This place sure is different from Snezhnaya.
They're really... Okay. Oh, sorry. Is it like how... Okay, let's look at what they're wearing. Because is it like how in Fontaine there's like the rich people and then the people who like live in the sewers? Because these... Okay, interesting. I'm picking up on like, what's the word? Environmental storytelling. Oh, I love the... Oh, it's all like built up and stuff. I love that. And there's, you know, this guy is sat here also with sort of sad looking. Can I talk to you? Wow, this place sure is different from Snezhnaya. Really? How so? This place has a little more, how shall I put it, natural vitality. It's not covered by snow, ice, and permafrost. There's plenty of fruit growing here that looks just like midsummer berries. These things are very rare in Snezhnaya. Okay, so we're getting info about Snezhnaya. That's so cool. But I still prefer Snezhnograd in the midst of a snowstorm. It's the only time you can truly feel the warmth of Kresnich's torch. Of course, I'm probably biased. It's only natural to have a preference for your hometown. Okay, that's cool. You're a jeweler. Ocean depths, riches. Yeah? What are you selling? Take your pick. Oh. Useless shit. Thanks. I love it. I think those are the only people that we can talk to over here, so let's just go up. I just heard a chest opening noise. Where did that come from? Okay. I did something. How do I... Right, let's... Okay, these things. Individually. How do I get them to do stuff? In certain circumstances. That's really helpful, thanks. I'm not very good at following instructions. How do you say this? Hjersen? If I'm not tailing some husband who's having an affair, I'm looking for earrings that someone lost on the ground. If this is all a detective does, I'd be better off changing careers. I take it you haven't gotten any big cases recently? Well, I mean, I guess, if you count, not long ago I helped a merchant from Sumeru find their lost sumpter beast. It fell asleep curled down an alleyway. A sumpter beast was pretty big, so I guess you could say that means the case was big too. Wow, this guy does not do much. You need to find Hazo and get some advice. Yeah, you've got the weird eyes. So you... I don't know if I'm being like wildly offensive here, being like, oh, you look strange, you look odd. But they do. Kamenka. Hello. What do you have to say? Hey friend, pal, buddy, listen to this inside scoop. Snezhnaya is about to go all in on Kuvaki. Get your shares here and invest in a future that belongs only to you. Interesting. Shares? The full name's the Kuvaki Concept Investment Certificate. It's the hottest product in the speculative market right now. Oh my god. Are you selling No, this is crypto. He's selling crypto. Just fork over $500,000 more and they can be yours. Get in now and you can ride the blue ocean wave of profits. Don't hesitate, this is the closest you'll ever be to the wealthiest retirement you can imagine. No thank you. You don't exactly strike me as someone who's made bank. Well, this is but a simple periodic adjustment. The market's whims are as the tides, or so they say. Oh my god, you're literally a crypto bro. Kamenka, you have been scammed. Times like these, an overabundance of caution is not the play. Trust me, you'll make your millions back in stocks just like me. Oh. As long as we can make 10 more strategic investors like yourself. We'll be back in the game in no time. Okay, yeah, I believe you. Drahomira. Oh, sorry. Whoa, your hair is cool.
Do you require a reward?
What do you have to say? Sigh. Where in the world am I going to get this much more? There's no way I can scrounge up what's needed in this life or the next. What's wrong? Please don't laugh. Here, look at this debt collection form. I don't ever remember borrowing so much. Someone must have used my identity to do it, and I don't know who it is. Oh my god, everyone here is literally getting scammed. What the hell? There's no way I can pay it back. This awful debt, and now there's an agent lurking outside my house. How can things possibly get any worse? Maybe you should ask them about it. Yeah, I could do that. They start demanding that I pay up. Oh my god. Everyone here is being scammed. Oh, Northland Bank, of course. Hello, do you require a loan for your business? Would you like to try our new Happy Home Loan? We're offering 0 interest for the first 3 installments. Why does everyone here want money? Yeah, what's the catch? If you'd like, we can offer packages tailored for different needs if you're free to take your pick of the lot. Just provide your name, address, guarantor, and your detailed travel log for the past 3 months. Yeah. Oh my god. Everyone here is getting scammed. Everyone here is a scam artist. Everyone here is losing all of their money. This is quite honestly a travesty. Oh, there's a thingy. Who are you? Touch. Okay. Ooh. That's fun. That's really fun. I like that. Where's the... Where is... Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh. Sure. You can jump on them. That's fun. Okay. Where am I meant to be going? Down here. Oh, there's a viewpoint too. Oh. Beautiful font.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more... picture perfect somehow?
Yeah, this place is kind of shady as fuck.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the age of the Fae.
We've got Fae now. We're introducing Fae. That's a thing. We're introducing Fae.
Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae.
Any relation to the current
This individual
lantern
performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai.
people?
The
Yeah,
present-day
the
Lightkeepers'
Lightkeepers.
nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept
course.
across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
Okay.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai. In theory, at least,
Anarchism.
it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a paradise of freedom.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Cool.
What's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold.
Okay.
But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai?
Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Love that.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
Paimon is the child that gets scared by the story.
I have not
Okay.
witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Okay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Yeah, we can't have Barker this early in the story. He's too important. As far as they're concerned. Yeah, okay. They go to the bar a lot.
You're right about that.
I don't think we're gonna see him this early. There's no way. Let me get this viewpoint. Cool. Love that. It is very... I feel like this is what they wanted Fontaine to be when like they did the underground stuff. I feel like this is what they wanted it to be, but this is just like the proper execution of that. So I like it. Langamak, tell me about your engineering. This lift was inspired by the one in Maritime Harbour. Tell me about this lift. Have you ever been to Fontaine? Both Maritime Harbour and Lumideus harbours have a grand lift that's capable of transporting even the heaviest ships. Those lifts are miracles of engineering, bigger, better cousins than this little fella here, both in terms of size and precision engineering. That said, to have built something like this in Nashatown of all places, I don't feel too guilty about blowing my own trumpet. After all, not everyone has the talent of the great Monsieur Guillotine. Just this little facsimile took all the knowledge and savings I had to construct. Not that I'm complaining, it's worth every mora. Okay, so this is basically just... Yeah, they're doing Fontaine again. Don't tell me you haven't heard of Alain Guillotine. He was a great engineer who lived a few centuries ago. He was the one who set up the Fontaine Research Institute. I have heard that name before because I started the quest. Those lifts I told you about were all his designs. It's a shame he never had any children or close friends. Apparently he had a bunch of important discoveries that were stolen after his death. I feel like this is a reference to that quest that I didn't complete. Sigh, what sort of a person steals research papers? I'm sure I would know if I did the quest. Right, where am I going? Down there. Let's get that waypoint first. Let's do waypoint things. I also haven't seen the statue yet, so...
Huh! Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here?
Yeah, no one is here. That's really weird.
Does that mean that Catherine and Nod-Krai actually gets to clock out?
Catherine gets
Anyway,
a break?
Let's come back later.
Catherine doesn't need a break. She doesn't do that. Saren. Tell me of the Adventurers Guild. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life, wouldn't you agree? And tell me a bit about Nod-Krai. Hee hee. A land that holds countless ancient secrets is perfect for us adventurers, isn't it wonderful? May your adventures be fruitful, just like those of everyone else who sets foot on this land. Oh, thanks, dude. Wow. I feel like this is definitely meant for like nighttime exploration. It's really, really fun looking with all the like neon. Where am I going? I'm very lost. Oh, okay, I went the wrong way. Oh, okay. God, another map to learn. I'm so bad with directions. It took me ages to figure out the stadium with the Sacred Flame. This is so pretty. I really like the levels that they're using. Like, with all of that. I'm sure you can explore up there as well. Who are these people? You can't talk to them. Oh, this is super cool. It reminds me of,
You're not here looking for work, are you?
I mean, obviously this is based on multiple things, but it really... This is probably just because I've watched it recently, but it really reminds me of, that, like, trading planet that they go to in Guardians of the Galaxy. Just because the put together energy where everything's, like, mismatched and stuff. There's probably other examples as well that I'm not remembering right now, but they've really nailed the vibe. I really like it.
Here we are, the flagship.
Cute.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see.
He's not here. It's too early in the story for him to be here. His ass is not present.
No matches, I identified.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually
Left
say we'd be
Mondstadt.
arriving today.
Left Jean on red. Cold called us. And now he's not even showing up.
Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Drunk. Deadbeat. I'm a Varka slanderer. Varka is not the Grandmaster, okay? He hasn't even been present. Jean deserves that title.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Inefa.
That's cute.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
She fucking lives here. Of course she knows him.
Of course! Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Yes.
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
That's pretty good.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Inefa really is her, like, mum, basically.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Close friend or just the guy who gives him the booze?
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
What is the roulette special?
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Sigh. Sorry. Right. Anyway.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Can we talk about how that is not what he fucking said literally at all?
Huh? Where's that?
How did he actually just say that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai.
What are those
Word reached him of
Okay,
trouble
I don't
brewing
think
around
that's how
those
you're meant to
parts,
say
so
that,
he took
dude.
his knights to check it out.
Okay. So, he lied to us.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Yeah, typical Mondstatter. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Right.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Boo.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Okay, maybe he's not that bad. He can be forgiven marginally.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Throw money around.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
We've made the robot sad.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so
No,
I'm
we
not
don't.
reasonably
What are you
confident
talking
we shouldn't
about?
get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Aw, she times how long she gets until she sees Iona.
Oh, right.
I know.
You must miss her a lot, too.
That was a
In
crazy
that
name
case,
sliver.
we better get a move on.
Okay, go to the guest room. Okay, so this is where we'll be staying, I guess. I don't remember if we actually had a place in other nations that was like specifically where we would be staying. I know we did in Sumeru because it was that little house that we kept waking up in the Sub-Zero's festival. I have
Pretty
no
nice having someone
idea
sort
where we
out
were
our
staying
food
when we
and
were in
lodging for us,
Fontaine.
huh?
I don't remember that at all. I don't remember where we were staying in Inazuma. I think I remember where we were in Liyue, because it was probably the inn that Xiao is at. But like, I don't remember anywhere else having specific dedicated places.
But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? No, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
I love that Paimon is literally like criticizing the room when most of the time I'm pretty sure it's implied that the Traveler and Paimon straight up just sleep outside. It can't be that bad. It's a town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history? Oh,
Yeah, Paimon,
that
don't
makes
be
sense.
classist.
But what exactly was this calamity?
It's the same calamity that's happened everywhere else, I believe, probably. Cute. I do like this little robot guy. That's a fun thing to have in your hotel room.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Are we gonna get a recipe out of it? Yo! Yo! Already? Hello? Hello?
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Oh my god.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything,
Emo.
I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Interesting.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
long hair curse. He has that long hair curse. It's fine, we can overlook it.
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flins. But
Kirill
please,
Chudamirovich
just call me Flins.
Flins. Okay.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
It's not that bad.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod-Krai.
What does that
Normally
mean?
stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
There's something off about that lantern. Is there?
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay.
Sounds peaceful.
But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination
Never mind.
that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds.
Okay, not so peaceful
to
then.
hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
But as we've just established, it's not peaceful or quiet because you're fighting the abyss every day. You would rather fight the abyss every day than talk to someone.
Paimon sort of gets
And
it
like
now,
go to a shop.
But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Oh, he has social anxiety. Okay.
Well, would you look at that?
He was like, oh
Who'd
yeah,
have
by the
thought
way,
we'd end
ghosts
up
are real.
chatting this long?
Which we already knew. But
Must
hey,
have a
ghosts are
lot in
real and they
common,
talk to
huh?
me. But I don't really like talking to people anyway, so that's fine by me. Hello?
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms
Why
I'm
does he
sure you'll
talk like
understand,
that?
a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
The time of my appointment draws near. Okay.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
He's like emo Zhongli.
You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light
You
to
can
that
see me
place
when
of
I'm
final
dead.
Rest.
Level 10 introvert.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Wait, he's not emo, he's goth. Okay, Paimon, stop dissing his goth swag.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Hell yeah, brother. Why are you waving like that? He's 2 foot. He's 2 foot in front of you.
Jeez, what a weirdo.
Paimon, stop dissing his goth swag.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but At the same time, kinda spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his lantern? Yeah, it was purple, dude.
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Paimon. Please. Be respectful. Goth culture is not a joke.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd...
Tell me about back in your day, Penty. Back in my day, we'd... What was it like in your day? Back in my day, everything at the flagship was top-mass quality, exquisite decor, wonderful food, enthusiastic staff. But look at it now, and look at the clientele. Excuse me? I'm the clientele. Noisy, rowdy, loud, flagship my foot, more like a beach skiff. Jesus Christ. Are you saying Nashatown is noisier than it used to be? Ha! If this is the crowd we're attracting nowadays, I'd rather Nashatown went back to being a sleepy little market town. Where did this madhouse of shops spring up from anyway? Oh no. He's a reform voter. The only thing the market sold was seafood fresh off the boat. No fancy seasoning required. Just whack it in some hot water and let the flavor stay with you all day. Those times are gone now. It's enough to make you want to cry. Oh my god, someone put that man in the retirement home. Wait, music, music? Music? Music time. Give me the music. Where is it?
Recommend you drink less.
A flagship coat, you look 10. Why isn't the music playing? I want to hear what the music for the flagship is. Oh, I love all these little robots everywhere. They're so cute. They're on the bench. Oh wait, music.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
I love it. Very jaunty. I can't open these chests. I got baited. I will talk to these guys later. Let's leave and see what there is to explore. Okay. Where does it want me to go? I've left the flagship. Where am I going? Oh, okay.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Okay, what is it then?
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
And now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
We are 2 fucking feet away from the door.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the
Hello?
blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Free food? Wow! The people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Okay, it's probably
Moonlight
not...
illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
A psychic.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Look at us, dude. Everyone knows that we're travelers.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
Yep. We're world famous.
Birds in the...
Everyone knows us.
What now?
How is this surprising?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon's Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Oh, I love when they do the eyelashes like that, when they put the color on them. So good.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude. We're talking like weird goths too.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
Was that intentional rhyme? Does she speak in rhyme all the time?
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind
Does
of
this
you,
thing
but
stay with you the whole time when you can
keep
get rid of
it
it?
yourselves?
Paimon does stay with us most of the time, yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you don't like her. She's cute, okay? I promise. She grows on you. She grows on you. You missed our Gothic Swag King. I'm sorry. She does stay with us. She's the traveler's voice. Because they can't pay Zach all the time, I guess.
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar. Not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for
Okay, but
lost
that
hunters.
That does look
For
really
it is
nice.
the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps
What?
you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess.
Mm-hmm.
We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
Okay, so you're kind. A lot of what you're saying is going straight over my head.
And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed, and greed alone,
Okay.
more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Okay, hell yeah.
Huh. Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Oh my god, no one likes you.
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Oh, that. Okay. I understand. They're colonizers.
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
Hell yeah, Lauma. Hell yeah.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
Oh my god, die, Ognigen. Fucking hell. I need to get better at saying these names. Ognigen?
But
just die.
my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
And I'm always saying that. I'm always saying this.
Come again?
You heard her.
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
And I'm always saying this.
You!
She is the one who said it.
Hey, look who it is.
Yeah, bitch.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
To do what exactly?
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Oh my god.
Those stooges really are the worst.
Or you could call them goons.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Great. Fontaine Research Institute Part 2, baby.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Yeah, because we're low-key world famous and we fight them all the time, and we were present for one of their harbingers being killed, and we sort of carry her crown around us with us like a weird little trophy. Yeah, that's us.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're
Other
probably
than in
at the top of
Natlan,
their
where the
blacklist by
Fatui were
now.
like just, I guess, magically good that time, because the captain was kind of goated.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all.
Great!
Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight?
Yeah, for sure.
You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
We'll swing by when we get the chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
Love that.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two for Tui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder.
True.
Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel
Good
guide?
idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all. Let's see.
Oh my god. This
Okay.
shit again.
Paimon's got our route all figured out.
Why
So,
are you
all that's
Detective
left to say
Paimon
is,
again?
Don't fall behind. This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Okay, that's where the crafting bench is, got it.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Child labor, we love it, okay.
This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Oh, it's like one of those markets where they make stuff out of junk.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made,
And
this
that's
is
the
the place
forge.
to go.
But they don't have a big man. They don't have a big man. They've just got that machine. This is literally Fontaine Part 2. They have the thingy again.
And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can
It
see
looks like a
really far
frog.
out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost
I think
Moon
that's
Scions
Aino's
live.
workshop.
So, what'd you think? Even if Anefa kind of stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Do I be rude to Paimon and tell her she's not as good as Anefa? I want to see what she says.
Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon?
Perhaps.
Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now! There's already a line forming outside! Looks like we'll finally be
Oh
able
my
to
god,
ask
are
about
we going to
your
be able to see
spaceship.
Catherine?
Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
One of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too.
Do I, the player, get to know what it
anyway,
is?
Where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Okay, well, I've obviously got to go to that, whatever the suspicious shop is. Tornasha Town. Don't mind if I do. Oh, okay. Oh, I should have, like, called the lift or something instead of just jumping down like a freak. Okay. Where's the... Oh, the waypoint's right at the top. I'm stupid. Where's the lift? Am I gonna have to get in the lift to get back up again? That's so annoying. I also don't know how to get in the lift. I don't know where it is. Is it that? Let me just get the waypoint, dude. Come on. Why does everything have to be so difficult?
So much destruction has been written in the earth.
Where's the Oculus? Is it... How do you do it? Go up. Oh, it's just a platform. Okay, I could have just jumped onto it. Is it on this level? Where is the thingy? Oh, I probably have to go up again, right? Go up. This is really cool, though. That looks like a world quest. All these like new energy things. Oh my god, I'm gonna genuinely. I said this earlier. It is genuinely gonna take me months to get used to it. I'm really, really not good at the game mechanics changing all the time. Yay! Let's mark that. I'll probably encounter the statue. A second Dibby. Wait, what do you mean? Where's the second Dibby? What Dibby? The blue. Oh, this is. You can. Oh, dude, you don't even know about the pets. Oh, I hate this thing, and I don't know how to make the thingy go away. What are these called? Lunoculus. Okay, that makes sense. Where do you access the pets? Here we go. Look, Dibbies. I have this Dibby, and it floats next to you. I have this Dibby, but it makes they make too much noise. Too many Dibbies. This thing, yeah, they make too much noise, so I like the, this one, I think. Yeah, that one. This one's quiet and nice. The other ones make noise and they're too distracting, so. Right, what am I doing? Let's go... That's the Adventurers Guild, so let's go to the Suspicious Shop. It's Dibby Central up in this game. You have no idea. Natlan, which was the previous nation to this one, it was literally the nation of Dibbies. You could transform into little, like, dinosaurs, and there was a, like, travel companion with you that was literally just designed to be another mini... Be so fucking for real. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to Dory, dude. I don't want to. Yeah, okay. Jesus.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Fuck off, man.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Uh-huh.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real.
Everyone in this nation is fucking scammer. Scammer gets scammed. They are after money.
If it isn't my two most valued clients.
I don't like you.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Okay.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai. A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows.
Why
a
would you do
merchant
this?
with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
I want to go back to Sumeru now that you are not there.
We just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What are you pointing at?
Your hat? Information, of course.
Oh.
Information about Nod-Krai. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
I don't want any of your information because you're probably lying and also using it to get money out of me. Please.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Oh, great. For free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is, the moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were.
Okay,
all
we're getting the
competing
lay of the
against
land,
each
I
other
guess,
for
but it doesn't have to be
power
for
and
that.
influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants.
What? Sorry?
People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Everyone here is a scammer. So, hang on, I need to process this information. 2 ancient moon's remnants.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for more. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities?
No.
In that case, what would you like to know
Oh,
about?
okay. Goody. Okay. Yeah, let's just go through in order. Tell me about the Frost Moon
The
Scions.
Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences,
I don't think you can
no nothing.
say that.
Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Okay, so there's gonna be like a revolution, I guess, maybe, hopefully. Tell me about the Lightkeepers.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers.
So they're not paid, so you don't care about them because they can't give you money?
But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work? That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
So our Gothswag king is broke. He is literally Nod-Krai Zhongli.
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places.
Okay.
Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Okay, so we're definitely having a quest where we, like, break into that. Tell me about the Knights of Favonius.
That bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As
Okay.
fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Sorry, I forgot. Is Dory even old enough to drink? I forget if Dory is an adult. Tell me about my spaceship.
What now?
Oh, of course.
Spaceship? Nope. Never
Yeah,
heard
if
of
Dory knew
anything
about a
like
spaceship,
that.
she'd either rent it out as like some sort of tourist attraction, or she would scavenge every single thing of any value from it and sell it.
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Okay, I don't have any more questions.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business
Okay.
with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
Yup.
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
Why?
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
Don't do that. Okay, we're going there, obviously.
Just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right? When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets. You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Let me stop talking to her now and go and see Catherine, please.
Business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3
Oh,
people
it's
most
her.
eager
Okay,
to trade
cool.
in favors.
Top 3 people most eager to trade in favors. Okay, so...
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now. Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array.
I don't believe you.
But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Okay, for sure. That was an achievement. Talking to Dory was such an ordeal, we get an achievement for it. It's nice to run into a familiar face. No, the fuck it isn't. What is this Dory propaganda that the game is trying to sell to me? Okay, it's really difficult to explore Nasha Town when you haven't given me the option to unlock the statue yet. So I don't know where anything fucking is. Who is this child? A leader. Extra, extra. The latest issue of the Nasha Express. Want a copy? I'll have one, thank you. Alright, and for you, for a few extra more, I'll even teach you how to tell whether the news in the paper's real or fake. Fake news? This is the Nasha Express we're talking about, mate. You'd be lucky to find even one real piece of news in 10 per day. See, every story that starts with sources close to the matter reveal is pure fiction, and those first-hand accounts are all just paid ad spaces in disguise. Oh crap, didn't even pay yet. Why am I telling you all this? Ah, forget it. Since you look cool, just take the advice for free. Okay, so that's, I guess, like a tabloid. Oh, you're the blacksmith. Hello. Better to let the young people do what they want to, hmm? The young people? Haha, just talking to myself here. It's about my daughter, Lyulka. She tinkers with her little Kuvaki gadgets, day in and day out. She even borrowed my workshop for it. I can't understand how these things all work at all, but seeing as how she's so invested in them, as her old man, all I can do is leave her to it. Oh, do we get to see her? You are not her. Is this her? Oh, you're the blacksmith. Cute. Device. Oh, okay, yeah, I want the new weapons and stuff. Because I don't know. Oh, I need the new materials. Okay, that's fine. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull Flynn's weapon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to save enough. So, it would be nice to be able to do that. Who are you? A student. Oh my god, drip. Hell yeah. Nice coat, dude. Tell me. Slajnev. Ha. I checked absolutely everything. Turns out I was right all along. What were you checking? The Nod-Krai power rankings, of course. Ever since the Fatui Harbingers descended on Nod-Krai, this has been the most talked about topic at school. When I take my findings back to Snezhnograd, I'm going to be the most popular kid on the block. Congratulations, I guess. I'm sure you're excited to find out who's at the top of the Nod-Krai power rankings. Why don't you have a guess? It's me. Who are you exactly? Dude. Alright, you win. As soon as you've made your name in Nod-Krai, I'll add you to my power rankings. Dude, the Traveler literally, like, is on top of the power rankings every single time. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
You are not Catherine. Hello, you are a Fatui Harbinger.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
That ain't Catherine.
Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
No. No, we don't. Come on.
How ridiculous.
It's Sandrone.
Huh? They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world. even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
Does everyone here talk like this? Because if they do, I'm gonna have issues, okay?
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
She is very clearly not Catherine.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Yeah, tell her.
Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Yay! Yay!
A Harbinger?
Why are you even here? Why are you even here? More importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out? That is very important.
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
You know, don't be mean about your own creations. Catherine's pretty cool. So all the Catherines were made by Marionette? We knew this. Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? We also knew this. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will.
Okay.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction.
Is that,
a side
I'm guessing,
project at best.
Talking about Scaramouche? Or just Sumeru in general? Because we did some real shenanigans with Catherine there.
But we are in Nod-Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen though, is it?
You got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Yeah. Get her ass.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Oh, I don't like that wording at all. I don't like that.
Right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
Yeah.
I've said what I came to say.
Paimon, give her a rude nickname.
What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once.
I don't fucking like you.
Ad Astra Abasask.
Yo, she said the
Welcome
thing.
to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
I don't like your fucking attitude. She does slay though. We have to admit that. Does she have a vision? I didn't see.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
Well, that's what makes her evil.
But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra
We're
careful
literally
from here
the
on out.
Fatui's like #1 op.
Hates feeling like
Fucking
he's being
obviously
watched.
they've been watching us. Why is it every time we go somewhere they're like, oh my god, people have been watching us? Yes. Everywhere you go, every nation you go literally gets turned on its head. Obviously people are keeping tabs on you. That's like Googling like how to make bombs and shit and being like, I'm on a government watch list. Yes, obviously.
Hey, the real Catherine's back.
Can they seriously, can they stop being surprised that people know who they are? Or like are paying attention to what they're doing?
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hello, Catherine.
How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Real. Okay, now I guess we have access to the Adventurers Guild. Yippee! Ah, thank goodness it's you, Catherine. Nothing of the sort. We're just super happy to see you, Catherine. Thank you for your kind words. Although, if you're attempting humour, I'm afraid I do not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod-Krai, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you'll embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring, and Ad Astra Abyssosque. Fuck yeah. Talk to Catherine. Done. I already did that.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Yay.
Welcome.
Have you any awesome commissions for me? Any news? Tell me of the news.
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time.
Ooh.
I have something for you.
A letter for help or a clue?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions.
Okay.
Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Yeah, why are you giving me a new one?
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Okay.
I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, is this,
Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels,
like
traveler.
when they were doing the thing where
Ad
you could talk
Astra
to people,
Abyssosque.
is that becoming like a permanent fixture? Because that's cool. Yeah, I want to see that. Oh, okay. I haven't really been doing them. So, okay, so this is you can talk to people who are just like around. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Go to the Grand Narukami shop. No.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventure.
Why was that there? Right, let's meet up with an Effa. Hang on. What is this? I'm not doing a survey right now. Ineffa!
Ineffa!
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Not creepy at all. Love it.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
I will figure it out once I get that damn statue.
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some
Yeah.
time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No.
No.
Because it happened
Catherine
and I
came
cannot
back
stress
just
this
now,
enough.
so we asked her, but
500
even she
years
hasn't
ago.
heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in
Also, the
Nod-Krai,
Fatui probably snatched
it
that
is
shit up
entirely
immediately if
plausible
they
that the
found
wreck
it.
was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Yeah, that too.
Aw.
But still, we can't even just give up before
Understood.
we started.
In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop.
Clink,
34
clank,
minutes ahead of
Krumkake
schedule.
craft shop. Lovely. Leave Nasha Town. Cool. Talk to Liliki? Oh my god, I get to see a statue. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see the statue. Yo. That's sick. So there's like actual statue. Oh, it's like glowing. It's like transparent. That's so sweet. Oh, I love it. Let's do it. Statue time. Statue time. Let's go. Oh, yo. I love it. Okay. That's really interesting terrain. I wonder what all of this like brownness is. So that's Aino's workshop. I'm not sure. Is this like where the Frostmoon Scion? Oh no, it's probably a different part of the map. Okay. This is actually really cool. Let's give in my because it's not a Statue of the Seven, so the menu looks different. That was really jarring. That's sick. I love that. Let's offer my 3 Lunoculus. Let's see what is high jumper, moon lanes. Cool. Welcome moon stuff. Yep. Get my login bonus. Hell yeah. Claim all this. And you know what? Just because we're streaming, let's do... Let's do one wish. One. Just one. Just one. Just one. And then I'll end stream. Let's see if we get anything. If it just one, and if we see... Okay. It was nothing. And I'm happy with that. Because... what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna end stream. Because looks like these Archon quests are gonna be really, really damn long. So I'm not cut out for streaming for that long, but I will stream. I mean, obviously I want to do the quest, so I will stream more next time I do the quest. So yeah, thank you for coming. I've had fun. Basically the goal of this is I want to stream all of the Nod-Krai stuff, like the actual Archon quests. I'll probably do some exploring off stream, but none of the main events or main quest will be done off stream. So yeah, thank you for coming.